Put your hands in the air if you love Nvidia. So today Nvidia closed at $109 with 21 cents. After hours, it's sitting at $108. And I actually bought 100 shares today because it was selling off aggressive. This stock is moving like a casino penny stock for a $3 trillion market cap. What this has done the last 2 days and the last 2 weeks, it's honestly been insane. Tell Apple, tell Microsoft, tell Google, tell Amazon, the other $2 and $3 trillion companies, to move like this boy Nvidia. This is swinging 25, 15, 10, 6, 7% every day. This is not seen for a big tech mega cap this size. This was at 120 today. The day before it fell to as low as 100, and now we're sitting back at 108. This is absolutely crazy. So what's next? I actually bought 100 shares at 111, and I'm honestly thinking about buying 200 more, trying to get 300 shares to sell calls against them. I think this earnings is going to be crazy. I think this could run up maybe to 130s, maybe even all-time highs of 140s again. And let's document the journey now, this whole month leading up to earnings. Because today is August 1st, and earnings is at the end of the month, the 28th. So we're sitting here on the daily at $109 after hitting the top June 20th of 140, having a 20% correction, going back up, trying to reclaim this 140, failing, and just having an absolute sell-off the last 2 weeks. So when we fell to $102 around there, we actually entered the market bias, and we did touch the 100 daily moving average, which is a good sign. Every time we hit those, or not every time, but most of the times we hit those, we bounce off. If we break the 50 and we go for the 100, that's a good sign. Now, if we give this up and earnings coming bad, we could probably go for the 200, but I don't have the 200 down here. That's if we start tanking really hard. But honestly, let's throw some trend lines on Nvidia to try to see where this is at right now. So Nvidia is actually in a downtrend right now, and we could actually run up to like 25, 130 around there before making another lower low, or actually a retest of this. And this is how it's going to play out. So either we go for this and break out and through it for all-time highs, or we go up, have a little retest, come back down, or a rejection, have a little retest, and then we break through. So that's honestly how I think Nvidia is going to play out this next month of August. And that is if seasonality doesn't kick in and we just absolutely tank and gap fill this at 95, 97, 98 bucks, and we start rage trading around there. But I think this company is too big for that. I think they're going to beat on earnings per share. They're going to beat on revenue. They're going to beat on guidance. They're going to beat on everything. And this is going to kick seasonality's ass. So let's see what this brings in. The RSI is looking pretty good too. We're sitting like at 42. So 30 is oversold, 70 is overbought. You see, every time we've been on these levels, when we've been around 130s, 140s, we sold off, got back up, sold off. So this is showing that we have more room to run. And if you look at the BX trender, this is actually showing good sign. So if you see, it's turning from red to light red, and it's starting to make a higher high. And if you want to take it a step further, every time you see these green dots, it's a signal to buy. Every time you see the red dots, it's a signal to sell. So that's the BX trender. People say you could use this and just trade with the BX trender, but at the end of the day, it's just an indicator, just like the 100, like the market bias, the RSI. So this is how I think we're going to be playing it out for this next month. I think this is going to be phenomenal. I'm not going to lie. So my strategy now is to have 300 shares around there, 109, 110. If it goes down a little bit, hey, I'll hold the shares and I'm going to just sell calls against them. So I'm going to have some shares, sell calls against them, get the premium, keep the shares, and then maybe one day, if it absolutely goes crazy, I don't care. I'll sell the shares because I'll get the premium and I'm going to sell them at a crazy delta, at a crazy strike so far that I'm going to have crazy share appreciation. So that's how I'm looking to play this Nvidia right now. That's all I have for Nvidia for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like to see more Nvidia content, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.